to the channel. And if you're new here, welcome. We only have about 10 weeks until the Lemons race in Atlanta, so we're going to be working on the car more often and uploading videos more frequently. Even though we only have about 10 weeks until the race, we'll be out for a week when we go to the SEMA show, so we really only have about 9 weeks to get the car ready. So let's not waste any time. We'll get started right after this opener. Before we get started working, we need to do a little unboxing on something we're really excited about. Whoa, man! We got some NextGen head and neck supports. Let's go open each box and see what's inside. Let's see what's in the box. First, we want to give a huge shout out to NextGen and to thank them for sending each of us their latest REV2 head and neck restraint. Check that out. It's kind of packaged up like a cell phone. Nice packaging, nice. And look at that. They weigh in at only 1.2 pounds, but they offer the same level of protection and certifications as the NextGen original and REV2 devices. It has the same features as the Rev, but adds a clever new adjustable tether system. So if you have a long neck like me, Kurt, and Doug, you put the pin here. And if you have a short neck like Scott, you move the pin to this hole. And that'll make these straps shorter for the people with a short neck. These rubber grip friction pads help you feel locked into your seat better, and higher belt guides to keep everything locked in place for multiple impact situations. The shoulder pads are improved too, and it comes with free recertifications. Let's see what else is in the box. Nice. Oh, look, it comes with tools you need. This is to adjust the tether system. This is to mount the helmet mounts on. And then it also comes with a patch that you can put on your race suit. And of course, stickers. Lots of stickers. The stickers alone are going to cut at least a second off of our lap times. Very nice. When we would rent our equipment from racesuitrentals.com, sometimes we would get a NextGen head and neck restraint, and sometimes we get one of the other brands. I've always liked the NextGen better, and I'm really glad that we have them now. So big shout out to NextGen for hooking us up with the NextGen head and neck restraint. After waiting for a whole month, we finally got on your cam chain tensioner. We got it going in the right direction. You can see the little arrow is pointing that way like it was supposed to. So let's get to work. We've got the timing chain all lined up. You can see where the yellow link lines up with that dot. This yellow link lines up with that dot. And the black link, I don't know if you can see it on the crank there, there's a little circle, and the black link lines up with that. So everything works well now, and we got all the timing set up. Now we're going to flip it over and start working on the bottom end, put the oil pan and everything back on. We've got the timing belt cover on almost all the way. We're going to try to draw it in with the bolts, but we're not going to over tighten and then crack it. But this is pretty tough. Got a real tight fit right here, but it's also got to fit tight in here, so it's really hard to install. That's going to be it for this session, but don't go away because the next session is starting right now. Well, it's our next work session. Today we want to put the oil pan back on. We did have a small problem though. The electricity just went out. Hopefully it's temporary, but we should have enough sun coming through the garage doors that it shouldn't pose a problem. And if we need to, we can always open the garage doors, especially now that the air conditioner's not running. So let's get started. Well, the oil pan has a bunch of RTV on it. So what I'm going to do is take it to the wire wheel, which is right over there. Try to get some of that off. So let's see what will happen. All right, took it to the wire wheel. Looks a lot better.
Probably not the proper way to.
But it's good enough for lemons.
That's right.
We just finished putting in the oil pan and whatever that thing is. The timing belt cover is on, or timing chain cover. So we flip the engine up and we're about to put the spark plugs in and also put the cam cover on. So let's go see what they're doing.
Like a glove.
We just realized that we've also got to put on the exhaust manifold and the intake manifold before it's ready to drop in. We just finished installing the exhaust manifold. Actually, it looks more like a header, but it is factory. But we'll call it an exhaust manifold. Next thing we're going to do is put on the intake manifold. We're getting ready for that right now. Got the intake manifold gasket on.
Trying to figure out which bolts go where, because we have three different lengths we got to deal with. One.
This is a good stopping point for this video. Stay tuned for the next video where we'll be reinstalling the engine. And if you enjoyed this video, please click that thumbs up button. Also be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. And if you want to support our team, go to polyvance.com and buy some of our products. Thanks for watching.